Hello, welcome to the review of the GoPro Hero 10, starting right now.
Hello, it's Ron back today with Ron's GoPro action camera, 360 camera, and drone channel today. And we got a new product in here for review. We're going to, film a complete review and unboxing video. So here it is, the GoPro Hero 10. You guys have heard a lot about it. Recently came out a couple weeks ago, whatever. And, a lot of people have it. And, it's some positive reviews, but it's already some negatives on it. It's a heating issue, an overheating issue already on it. So we will thoroughly dive into that and take a look at the overheating issue. So with no further ado, let's go right to the unboxing portion of the video. Alright, I'm back with the Hero 10. It just comes in this plastic bag here. And of course you get like a little kind of invoice if you order directly from GoPro. Just inventory what's in the box and, just some other 30 days, return and hit policy. Okay, now if you purchase this directly from GoPro.com, you can get this for $3.99, and for the $3.99 that includes a 1-year subscription, to GoPro's, web service and all their stuff. The web service basically gives you unlimited uploads. You can upload all the footage you shot to their servers for for that included price, and also gives you access to editing features in the Quick app. And whether that's a good value or not, that's for another video here. But by doing that avoids paying the real price, and the pricing is confusing on the modern GoPros, which I believe is $4.99, even though I've heard people say $5.49. But if you were to order this from initially from Amazon.com, it was $4.99. But at the time of my order just a few days ago, it was $3.99 on Amazon.com. But that did not include the 1-year subscription plan. So I ordered directly from GoPro because I figured you basically got that 1-year subscription for free. For the $3.99 as opposed to Amazon's $3.99, which does not include the subscription plan. And why I like the subscription plan, not so much to update stuff to the web, but you get full access to the Quick app, which I do like it for editing on the go. I think the Quick app does a pretty good job for what it is, but that's the subject for another video here. So that's kind of the pricing here. Pricing is very confusing, and what I'm saying now could be completely irrelevant if you're watching this video even days from now or a week from now. Things may have all changed, but that's how I did it. I purchased it directly from GoPro, got it for $3.99, and they break it down $3.49 for the camera and $50 for the GoPro subscription plan. So that's the way it's broken down. But you cannot piece that out. Like, you could not say, well, I'm going to skip the subscription plan and just take the camera for $3.49. It only comes in that bundle to get the $3.99 price, as opposed to the higher $4.99 price, which when I looked, Best Buy was still charging you $4.99 for the Hero 10. So I think they kind of mess up with that confusing pricing. But again, that's a subject for another video. Okay, so let's just get down to this unboxing here now.
Did I tell you I talked to Eddie yesterday?
Okay, we're at the Ocean City boardwalk, Ocean City, New Jersey, and we're testing the new GoPro Hero 10 out. We have it in the activity mode, which is set to 4K 60. It does 4K video quality, 60 frames per second. We have it in vibrant colors here on the settings here. The color settings changed a little bit, and so we have in the vibrant settings. So we have Hyper Smooth 4.0 on with a boost feature to make it even more, we'll say, sensitive to bouncing. And we also have horizon leveling on.
Scissors here. This is a cold unboxing. I haven't done anything yet except taking out the cardboard box. So here's a little gift also you get if you order from GoPro. They give you a memory card, a SanDisk Extreme 32 gigabyte SD card. So if you get that in focus there. So this is a U3. So if you're filming 5K, 60 frames per second, I don't know how much that's going to hold, but it's still nice to have it, right? So we're going to put kind of that pass-through to the side and put this to the side here a little bit here. Okay, so as opposed to the past, when you got the previous couple GoPros, it came in a blister pack, which was kind of hard to open up and get into. But this time they just give you a more kind of environmentally friendly cardboard box, and in the blister packs, more or less, that's more or less for a store display, so it's kind of harder to steal, a little more rugged. When you're doing most of your sales online, you don't really need that blister pack. So just, good looking box here. They just give you some of the specs here. 23 megapixels still pictures, 5.3 60K or 4K 120 video. You could waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters, and it has the new GP2 processor, which is a big deal for this device here, because on the previous, especially in the previous Hero 9, and I'll go all the way back to the 7 and 8 also, the touchscreen was a little slow to react to your touch inputs, and various other functions like the front screen kind of lagged behind what was really going on. So hopefully this new improved processor will eliminate that, and early reviews say it has eliminated the bugginess, the slowness of, especially, I'm just going to refer to the Hero 9 from now on, those issues in the Hero 9. So of course we will test that thoroughly ourselves in the field to see if that is the actual case. And here they're telling you about upload automation to the cloud, of course, with that subscription plan that I already mentioned. Here's one of the big features of this new one has is the HyperSmooth 4.0, which supposedly already improves on the already outstanding HyperSmooth 3.0. So that's another thing we'll be looking forward to try out to see if it can actually be better than the already great 3.0. So and it just shows you what comes in the box here, which is, the usual stuff we're going to get into in a second. And here's a feature that is another big upgrade here. You could, you've always been able to upload your, well, I say always, in 9, you could upload your, your footage, to the cloud, and you could wirelessly transfer your footage over to, say, your phone or your tablet. via just wireless transmission, through I guess either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or a combination. It did work fairly well, and you would do that using the quick app that they mentioned right here. But now you can even get faster transfer speeds by using like a USB-C connection to your device. Now, they show an iPhone over here, which doesn't have a USB-C port on it, so you would need like an adapter. But if you were plugging this into a USB-C device like the iPad Pro, you would get a really fast data connection, and the files should transfer very quickly. Again, we will go into detail on that in a future video. So here's just some of the highlights. Some of the ones I already pointed out. Some additional ones has 8x slow mo, has time warp 3.0, has super photo plus HDR. Now that's an interesting feature because they've had super photo before, at least in the previous 9, but now they've never had HDR. So and they mentioned raw photos too, which I believe they had raw photos in the 9, but they did not have HDR. So that's interesting. They have webcam mode, which Hero 9 had, which worked. I used it, worked pretty good. Of course, they have the higher frame rates, as we mentioned earlier. They have voice control, which that was in the Hero 9 and before. Data overlay, which was already around. 1080p live streaming. I know they had live streaming before. I think it was already 1080p, but I'm not sure. But that's not new. Maybe improved, but not new. Uploads automatically to the cloud, and it's mod ready. So that's a key thing here. Basically all the accessories that work with your Hero 9 will work with the Hero 10. So you will not have to rebuy all your accessories, such as the media mod, like you did for the Hero 8. Now, I have heard that the Max Lens mod does not work with this out of the box. It's waiting for like a firmware update that's becoming, soon. But it will work with this Hero 9 in the near future. So, okay, enough jabber jawing here. Let's get into this here. Now, here's a nice little pull tab here to open this plastic here. So I pulled it and it fell right off. Let's see here. Okay, we're out here at the Music Pier in Ocean City, New Jersey, and we're going to do a little sound test, mic test. We have wind reduction on, regular, low, whatever it's called, and we have a lot of ambient noise here. We're near the water, so you can hear the waves, and there's just ambient noise coming from the boardwalk and also the ocean here. So we'll see how you can hear me. Okay. Sound test over. Try from the other side. You were supposed to pull that. It was just supposed to go the whole way, but it did. There we go. Now we got a defective pull tab. Maybe that's the worst thing we could say about it. So, but I mean, I was impressed with the box, the graphics, so on. So here, if you own the Hero 9, you should be familiar with this. It's the same type of case that came with the Hero 9, and I forget if it was the Hero 8 had the same case, but we know at least the 9 had this case. So it's made of that kind of meshy, semi-water resistant material. It has the GoPro logo here, and it has a one zip that goes all the way around with a nice pull tab on it. So very very well made case, and I've used the other case, a Hero 9. Saw a case like this for a year now, and it's held up, looks just as good as the day I got it. So right off the top here, we have like a little overlay here that says the hold on here. Says the camera. Your camera must be updated before you use it. Install the quick app on your phone. Make sure you have internet access and follow the screen instructions. So we will need to do an update right away. So if you don't have the quick app, they got the QR code right there for you. So we will do that as soon as this unboxing's over with here. So I guess we gotta do this YouTube style. We say the best thing for last here. Okay, here's our USB-C to USB-C cable. I'm not going to pull that down. You all seen these USB-C cables before. Okay, nice thing. You get 2 batteries with this. I believe there's a battery also. The camera will check that in a minute, but that's the same battery that you use on the Hero 9. So if you have extra batteries, if you're a 9 user, you have extra batteries, you're good to go. If you have an older GoPro, well then those won't work in this GoPro. So here's a GoPro mount. Here's just a standard kind of flat mount there. And here is the what they call the curve mount. They use on like anything a curved surface. Well, actually, this is sorry, I'm explaining this all wrong here. This is the part that snaps in here. I'm sorry. So I'm in sunlight today, so it's black on black. Sorry to see, but this just snaps in there. I'm not gonna do it right now, but. And here is the GoPro thumb screw here, which doesn't want to come out of the box here. Yeah, there you go. There's the thumb screw. You put that in here. So you guys all seen this before. I won't go on and on if you haven't. We'll go in detail in another video. So okay, there's a camera. Here's this little thing here, which I usually take out and just let the stuff loose in there. But so you could use this to always keep the GoPro more contained in here. And here up here is some of your booklets here, your questions. Here's some stickers here, GoPro stickers here, I think, yeah, and other instructions on how to use the GoPro mount, like on a helmet here. So all right, and okay, here's our Hero 10 here. Have like a little piece around there, so that's good here. Now the big difference on the Hero 10 here is the lettering. It has blue GoPro logo here and 10 up here, and your camera must be updated. So he really wants you to update this thing here. And let me get the Hero 9 out to give you a comparison of these two. So just hold on a second. I forgot to get my Hero 9 out in advance. so here's the Hero 9 here, and as you can see, it has the 9 there, where this has the the 10 of the blue, and the lettering here, the blue versus the I'm going to call it the gray. But as you can see, otherwise, they're almost exact same size. They have the same lens on, which means you can remove this lens. If you ever break, it's just easy to remove and fix it. Mics look like they're in the same place. The door looks like the same. Back screen's the same size. GoPro logo in the same place on the screen there. And the mode button's the same here. This kind of water release thing's the same here, and the record buttons are the same. So again, if it wouldn't be for the blue lettering and the 10 on the side, you would not know the difference physically. So we're going to get the 9 out of the way here. So on the 10, we have a piece of film covering the front-facing screen there. So we're going to put that back here. And we have a piece of film here covering the camera lens here. And we'll see if we have on the back here, they have this update thing. So we know we have the update, so we're going to pull this off too. Okay, this one doesn't have like a nice pull tab, but there we go. Okay, so now we have, that's it. That's all it is to get it ready. Now, it has these, the built-in kind of GoPro mount system here. The 9 also had this, but previously on the, from the 8 on down, you had to put an adapter, you had to use a GoPro adapter to mount it at all times. You do not need to have that GoPro adapter thing, which I don't have one handy to show you, but so this is very nice. And let's see if this, I thought this had a battery inside. Let's see if it does actually have a battery inside. So you pull down on this and pull towards you now, and I was wrong. It does not have a second battery, so we only get one battery here. And this is the same exact battery as the previous GoPro, the Hero 9. So there's your USB-C port on the inside there. There's your memory card slot over there, and your battery goes in this way. So so that's about it. So what we're going to do next is we're going to get our battery charged up here, and insert our memory card, and do that software update, and then we'll be ready to go out in the field and do some field testing of some of the things. And maybe we'll indoors. Maybe we'll try out the touchscreen and see if the GP2 processor does really help with the slowness and we'll say slugginess of all the touchscreen functions and so on. So okay, we'll be back for the next portion of this video. All right. Ron, back for kind of a conclusion here of this video where I'm doing the review of the Hero 10, which I have it on the Inky Falcon gimbal, which I will be featuring in another video. I did not use the Inky Falcon in any of the clips in the video that you're going to see today. And I'm going to stop here because this first video in the Hero 10 is getting way too long here. I'm going to come back and do more stuff. In this video, I basically worked with two different, with the activity setting and the cinematic setting. So I work with a 4K 60 setup and a 5K, 5.3K 30 setup. So I'm going to come back in another video with higher frame rates, your 120s and your 240s, and we're going to take a look at some of those frame rates. And we'll get to a lot of other stuff we didn't get to cover in this first video. Just time did not allow for everything. I know a lot of people are going to have questions about does the Hero 10 does it overheat? And in this video, I didn't get into it big time, but I can tell you, I took I worked with those two settings I just told you. 60 frames per second workflow 4K and a 30 on 5.3. I did not see any overheating issues at all. Of course, the first part of summer's over here at the Jersey Shore, so I wasn't dealing with extremely hot weather, but no overheating issues, and I had no freezes, no problems with the touchscreen. All the tapping all basically worked on the first attempt, which I could not say about the Hero 9. The Hero 9 got better, but even at the end, it still was not. The touchscreen is still not optimized like I like to see a touchscreen device such as my iPhone. But so this one's has almost eliminated almost all the screen issues for my first time out. Well, this is over a period of a few days. Again, no freezes, crashes, any problems like that at all. So I will test. I will do further tests on whether this can overheat, whether you'll see any overheating on this if you use it in kind of, I'll say, normal uses. And normal uses can be different for everybody. My normal uses is certainly not somebody else's. Your normal use is watching this, but you'll have to gauge by my normal use how that fits with your normal use. So again, I hope you enjoyed this first video where I said slight unboxing, and we get out in the field and we tested in a lot of different environments. So I know it's a lot to still be tested on this, and we will get to them in the next couple videos on the Hero 10. You will see the Inky 3-axis gimbal appear in one of those videos too. I know you're asking why are you putting a GoPro on a gimbal, but we'll get into that in another video. So that's about all I have to say for this one. And but if you got anything on this, or have any questions or anything you want me to try in my next Hero 10 video, leave them down in the comments and we'll get to them, and we'll make sure we try to address them in a future video where I can test it out in the field. And we will be testing the Hero 10 against the Hero 9 in a future video too, to see what the differences are beyond. Again, the GP2 trip definitely improves the the performance as far as touchscreen, crashing, things like that. But we'll see if it makes any difference in the quality of the video. So again, we'll see you in the next one.